Don't have watch, don't hold. It is our Unseen Strike, and we are back at it again with another game. We're just gonna jump right in. 1, 2, 3, bing, bang, boom. Oh, 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 oh my God! Hold up, is this Kaiser Luton? Oh my God, it's Kaiser Luton! Everybody, don't panic! Nobody panic! Oh my God, it's Kaiser Luton! Everybody snap to. Here we go. Holy shite! This is the first time we're seeing Kaiser Luton on this channel, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God! Oh my! I didn't even know. I would have dressed correctly for this. Nobody told me this was a black tie event. Here we go, Kaiser Luton, the one and only. I want to say this is one of the most played maps, at least back in ye old days. This was the only map you would see played for days in the multiplayer. You would only see lobbies of Kaiser Luton. You'd see Kaiser Luton quick start. You'd see Kaiser Luton AI fighting. You'd see Kaiser Luton commander killed. You'd see Kaiser Luton no noob. You'd see Kaiser Luton with rectangles. Kaiser Luton was the map, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. And we're going to talk about why right now. So, here's your bases. 3v3. Cross down the middle. Okay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, if you're greedy, if you don't want to share with your teammates. A relic and a thermal plasma generator in the back. 2 thermals, 3 relics. Players on the north and south sides of the maps have a straight road to the enemy base. Down the middle, you have a critical location. You either got to go up north into the north player's lane or down south in the south player's lane. And this map, she's huge. Eldar shenanigans. You get jump troops over the river. You get beautiful tank pushes. Holy cow! If I would have known. Oh my. Anyway, let's see. We got some Night Lords here in the south. We have Trader Ultramarines, maybe a rogue company. Maybe they didn't like the decision for Primaris to be announced, and they split. Eldar rushing trees, of course, disgusting animals. So we got wood elves here. Don't like the color, don't like the build. I hope you find yourself in an unpleasant day. I hope it rains. And we have Eldar in the north. They are not going tree rushing, so they're very honest humans. Elves, very honest, beautiful color scheme. Fantastic, striking, bold blues. Nice, stark, contrasting whites and greens. Gorgeous. Good for you. We have, looks like, some white scars in the middle. And we have some stinky Tau in the south. Here we go. I do like your Tau commander color, so I won't talk bad too much. Here we go. Kaiser Luton. So elves in the north pushing out immediately. Elves in the south here. Soul Shrine's already done. Sub 2.5 minutes. Let's see. I think the record on channel was 4 minutes on the dot that a Wraith Lord was out on the field. Let's see. It looks like he's kind of slacking a little bit. There's the support portal. Maybe we'll see it. Meanwhile, Chaos Lord watches the Tau Commander fly right over his head, and he just don't care. He's like, okay, come chase me. Sure. And this is actually really nice. You know, you get all this intel. You can see where the Tau and Chaos Lord are for both teams. I'd like to see him go for some of these workers if he can. Don't worry about taking these shots. Plasma Pistol already up on the Chaos Lord. We're going to keep an eye on this support portal. I want to see if he gets the Wraith Lord out by 4 minutes. It looks like he's not gonna, but I won't penalize him too much as it's a cheesy build. Elves in the north already getting their Soul Shrine. They're not too far behind. White Scars, what are you doing, gang? Doesn't look like much. South side, Tau teching up to tier 2 as well. Ultramarines in the middle. I don't see much going on for them just yet either. Just getting a lot of gens. We'll see, maybe they speed up to tier 3. Tau Commander doing his thing, just slowly keeping this whole army here, and he's teching into grenade launchers. This is critical information for the Tau, so now he knows, hey, my opponent's investing heavily into tier 1. North side, Soul Shrine. Oh! Oh, alright, so he's going Falcon. Okay. Alright, not as cheesy. I actually really like the colors. You won my heart over. You did a good job. I rescind my comments. I hope you brought an umbrella when it does rain. Godspeed, may the Emperor protect. Anyway, he's actually doing the right thing. He's checking for a webway gate back here. This is super smart. You can hide webway gates everywhere. You can hide a webway gate here, and your vision, look at all the empty spaces you can't see with your vision. Even over here, this whole lane on the sides, you can put things. So it's always a good idea to keep an eye out. Falcon already in base, very scary. No fire dragons in it, though, but he's getting a lot of scouting intel. He's going to see his opponent's got that soul shrine up. What is the white scar player doing? Anything? Doesn't look like he's doing much. Tau taking the thermal plasma. Very smart. Eldar also taking their thermal plasma. Nobody's taking the thermal plasmas on the other side. So, yes, this Eldar player is quick teching, but on the north side of the map, if he could survive this Falcon Rush, they both have the thermal plasmas. The Tau is still the win condition. He's getting his vehicles up. This Chaos player is doing a bit of a heavier Tier 1 investment, not teching up to Tier 2 yet. Chaos in the middle is about 70% done. Is that a second? No. Okay, I got scared. I thought that was an HQ. And we're going to see here what armies kind of come out of their respective bases. The Space Marine player is concerning me a little bit, but he's getting there. He did get a Force Commander. I didn't see that. You only need 2 gens as Space Marines to tech up, so we'll see what he does. Getting a 3rd gen. Maybe he's feeding his allies. And where'd that Falcon go? Double Falcon now. They're going to just be a menace. They kind of look like Rubric Marines, but we're going to say their Ultramarine is like 4th company. And when Rowboat Girly Man came out, oh damn, down goes that Tau Commander. All is lost. When Rowboat Girly Man and Kyle, what the hell is his name? Came out with the Primaris Marines from 10,000 Years on Mars. They were like, you know what? Screw you, Rowboat Girly Man. How dare you forsake the Emperor's holy work and make Primaris Marines. Chaos player in the south just teching up. Here we go. Tau decided they had enough of the shenanigans. Why did the Eldar get to have a little fun? Blue Fire Dragon's out now, and they're going to chase these Falcons across the ends of the earth. Falcons will get the better of it, but he's keeping double Fire Dragons tied up, and they're not in his base wreaking havoc. Tau, on the other hand, what are you doing? Are you going chair or calling on command post? They're going to see. He's going Barracudas. Disgusting. All of these poor stealth suits got caught with their pants down. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I do. They stink. Here we go. Falcons here. He's let go of them for a second. He's not looking. And let's see how much damage these Fire Dragons can do. Oh! He got us. He fooled us. He fooled the heck out of us. Space Marines. Oh, boy. Who could have guessed we would have seen Chaplain and Grey Knights? We're going to see the Toilet Bowl coming out pretty soon. We've got triple Fire Dragons now. Meanwhile, back on the south, what is this Eldar playing doing? He's getting his Warp Spiders out. Pretty standard stuff. Chaos in the middle has been untouched, basically. But the Toilet Bowl's coming. Toilet Bowl's coming. Not much else, but there is a Toilet Bowl, okay? He needs to be ready for that. Is he going to just push it down mid? There is a Force Commander out here, so there's hope. Stealth Suits decided they did not get enough. They're here again. This Allspex needs to go. He needs to target this right now. As he's taking heinous damage for no reason. Actually, he's not really... the Commander's taking a bit of damage. I don't think he has all of his upgrades. These Stealth Suits aren't doing that much. Heavy Bolter sets up. And he actually goes down. If he just targeted the Allspex, he would have been good. I don't think he sees it. Maybe he doesn't know. It's not cloaked or anything. So, curious behavior there. He's actually just out of range now. Nice job by him. Still no thermal plasma. Oh, okay. The Eldar player got his thermal plasma. In the middle, double Fire Dragons. Where's the Toilet Brigade? There they are. They're looking. They're hunting. They're ready for battle. Fire Dragons very isolated, and this army could walk up and end their whole career if they're not careful. Okay, Tau are in. And I don't know. I think this is the end for this Chaos player. I don't think he's prepared emotionally to deal with this. The schoolyard bullies. But they're here. They're here. Night Lords should be keen to this, and they're not. He's getting double cultists, or double heretics. He's getting his cultist invisibility, but they don't have glowing eyes, so they still can't detect. Meanwhile, in the middle, here we go. So I'm talking about end their whole career. Drop the dish track of the century. Down they go. That's a very expensive Fire Dragon squad leader. What the hell are they called? Exarchs. Excuse my French. Librarian here now. Somehow the Scars made it to Tier 3. The underdogs of this story. And the rest of this Eldar base is not cloaked. I am not going to ask any questions because I'm not a high enough rank in the Inquisition for that. These Barracudas were fighting something. I don't know what. They did some teamwork. They built their teammates' Webway Gate. And yeah, look at this. The schoolyard bullies. Barracuda's now made it over here. And this is all he has to do. He's effectively winning the war here. 10,000 years of hate in the Eye of Terror. Well, I guess... No, yeah, these are Night Lords. Yeah, 10,000 years of hate in the Eye of Terror. and being beaten down by the new kids on the block with the shiny shoes and fancy watches. I bet these Tau stealth suits are wearing Supreme. Editor, can you just post a big Supreme logo right here, and make a sound effect like ooh, like right there. Ooh. Beautiful. It looks good. It looks good. Anyway, that's what they're probably wearing. They're wearing Supreme. Maybe some ugly shoes. I don't really know much about shoes. I don't know. With double warp spiders here, they have found fire dragons. Not the most effective use of your dragons. Take the dang fleet of foot off. That warlock tried to run headlong into that gun line, and he took the LP out, and now he flees. So I guess an even trade. He chases! He chases! I did not expect the chase. There they go. And they're fleeing. Meanwhile, oh boy, they're still going. They pick another worker off, and this is all he has to do. He's keeping the enemy armies back here, and this is invaluable. The whole Chaos division is here, and it's buying time for the Marines. The Marines are slowly building up the Terminator ball. What's out of here? He's going for the heavy armor, so we'll see some Predators driving down the middle. His Eldar teammate, just the Seer Council. We're going to see the Avatar Arcane. We're just going to see a Death Ball units. Here we go. Barracuda's coming back to repair. I'm gonna assume he's playing it right and hasn't lost anything yet. Very skilled. Much wow. Is he going chair? There it is. Of course he's going chair. We want to see big hammerheads, big gunships, big stealth suits. There they are. They're still flying around here. How annoying. And the Barracuda breaking the front door down. What a pain in the bollocks. Meanwhile, north side, the trees did make it, so they are still wood elves. Double trees, triple warp spiders, they're running in. And what are they going to face? They're going to face triple fire dragons. He's digging in with support platforms, so he knows it's coming. He's teching up to Chaos Energies, our Chaos player in the south, so we're going to see double Predators as well. Or are those Rhinos? Double Rhinos. I'm not going to ask why there's double Rhinos there. I'm keeping an eye out for when the Space Marine drop pod assault hits. I just saw everybody disappear, so I know they're coming. Oh! Oh! They've been detected. The cultists can see, and they have no answer of what to do. They just need to get some vision, and the Marines are coming. Don't tell me this is the Marines. I'm going to be really sad. The Marines did not need to come here, but I guess it's good teamwork. He drops these Terminators right into a Death Storm. Word of the Emperor should proc here any moment. Warp Spiders did not get a big enough hop. Word of the Emperor procced, and now everything is invincible here. This Eldar army now needs to flee right now. This is the wrong battle. Fire Dragons running forward. This is really nice teamwork. Warp Spiders of their own. Oh my god, of course the Obliterators made it, and they made it right into an orbital bombardment. That's what they deserve. And the other Chaos army made it. Ultramarines made it. Warp Spiders with Guide here, whipping out one Obliterated Ski. Can I pick the second one off? They can. This heavy cover doing wonders. Grenades flying in. They need to teleport out. They did their job and stopped the reinforcements. Psychic Storm coming. Maybe their job's not done yet. And somehow a lone Terminator made it over here. I'm not even going to ask how he did that. Down he goes. Friendly fire. Eldar Witches. Seer Council coming in here. And the Obliterators keeping their feet planted. This is the right move here for this time. Just stand here in this storm. We need to see grenades. A Psychic Storm going off as well as the Eldritch Storm. And the Toilet Bowl. And who did the chaplain yell at? He yelled at some Warp Spiders. And there's just not enough support here yet. Nice fight though. Beautiful engagement. They need more to engage with this. The Terminators are not enough. This platform of Obliterators in the back is doing fantastic work. So are all these plasma guns. Ultramarines are like, replace us with Primaris now. Look at how good we're doing. And there we go. Now he caught them in melee. They should be doing better. I say should. Sorcerer did a nice job there. These Warp Spiders even. If you have Warp Spiders here, jump them in. And put them in melee stance. Dreadnought down now. Man, this was a really nice job by the Ultramarine Company. He did a really good job keeping his troops in the right position, and he stopped this whole assault. I say stopped, but the Eldar are on a rampage. Meanwhile, across the board, I see Cheese from the Tau. Tower coming down here. Pathfinders, where are the Moltka? Not yet. The chair is almost done cooking. We're going to go back to this battle. Obliterator's forced to flee. Farseer and the Warlock's very angry. First Falcon coming up from the Northern Eldar, and he picked to the Starburst cannon of the infantry. A Land Raider comes out of nowhere. What are they fighting in there? Another Seer Council. Okay, so Seer on Seer action. And now there's a Land Raider coming. I don't think this is enough. Where is the Avatar of Cain? The Avatar of Cain does surprisingly well in fights like that. He just soaks tons of damage. And the tower here where the Night Lords are desperately trying to hold. Dreadnought diverted over to this battlefront. The Tau just were on this guy the whole game. I really feel bad for him. Again, most people aren't equipped, and I don't know what's going on here. They took this. The enemy can see what they're doing. They didn't cap this. But their army needs to be moving. Terminators hopped into the Land Raider. Nice. You don't always see that. They don't always get a ride. He's got a worker here to keep an eye on this in case any cheese happens. When you see a player doing this, you can tell they've been abused by the cheese of another Eldar player before. Look at it. He knows. You get the Warlock here to detect infiltrated units. Back to the action now. You can tell. You can tell when someone's been a survivor of Eldar cheese. An Eldritch Storm coming down again. Warp Spiders jumped a hair early. No Warp Spider Haywire grenades yet, but they're in here and they're doing great damage. They're forcing this army to move, and now the Space Marines are coming in. Was that a grenade or a mine? Let's say it was a grenade. And Marines taking heinous losses here. Another psychic ability. Eldar Farseer is probably my favorite commander just for her suite of abilities. She's not a fighter, though. She may hack this tree down, but you genuinely don't want her in this fight. She's trying. A butter knife on the Chaos Space Marine, Ultramarine came in there. Demons are here. Demons will mess this this Warp Council. What's wrong with me? The Seer Council. Warp Spiders coming into melee. Does one model get out? Get that model out of this. You have to rebuild it. I see Fire Prism Beam. This is a scary gun line here. And the Terminators are... I guess they waddled home. Where are they? Where are the Assault Terminators? I only see the normal Terminators. Meanwhile, north side, Chaos trying desperately to hold off this Tau push. There's the gunships. It's over for this Chaos team. Unfortunately, they're falling apart. Possessed gonna eat their fair share before they get banished back to the warp. Where is the other Terminator squad? Has anybody seen them? Commander Big Balls was last seen leading them. Where did he go? Farseer from the really nice purple-colored team. Is that purple? I don't know what you would call this. A really nice shade. And Warp Spider's still being a pain in the butt. Warp on warp action. Oh, there's double Warp Spiders here? Yeah, it's not happening. Maybe the Demons. The Demons could. These Chaos Space Marines are cloaked. And this is a desperate last stand. Grenades come in to CC the Warp Spiders. And look at all the Warp Spiders dying here. That was a really nice grenade plasma gun combo. Where is Commander Deflated Beach Balls? Where is he? I only see Terminators. Where are they? Did they drop in? There they are. He did drop them down here. I think that's overkill, but I missed him waddling all the way back. I was trying to keep an eye on him. He was up over here for a while. I guess I lost sight of him. Where did the Emperor proc? So none of these Terminators will die. The Librarian can, though. Ooh, I don't think he needed to die for that. Warp Spiders going down. Possessed Marines standing. They're being slowly sucked back into the anus of the Eye of Terror. And that's GG. This Tau gunline was the win condition from the start. And what is his name? I hate... What? Where is he? I hate blank of this blank. I'm not going to say it. I don't support that. I think they did a good job. This was back in like 2012, 2010, 2008. They did a good job. They did a good job. Maybe he's talking about another game he has grievances for, you know? It happens. You know, you ever play War Thunder and you're like, damn, that's just not right. Well, maybe he was playing a little bit of War Thunder. And that is GG. Tau definitely a very clear MVP. But I like the teamwork of this blue Eldar player and the Space Marine. really push down this lane very nicely. And I really like the vigilance of this Eldar player in the north. Again, you can clearly see he's been cheesed before. You don't do this normally. Same thing with the Tau. The Tau has clearly been cheesed. He was building back over here. Eldar player put another gate here. And again, once you get your gates here, the next logical step, you put your gates here. Maybe here. Put a minefield here somewhere. Just to keep an eye on the lanes. There's the first XV8 battlesuit. I wish you saw. I wish you saw more of these guys. I think they're a really cool unit. And they're very underutilized. But again, they're such a late tech unit. You do really want to get your hammerheads out. ASAP. Anyway, it's been Unseen Strike. I'm so glad we finally got to see Kaiser Luton. I don't know why it's not really played anymore. The community did like a weird 180 on the map, and are now like, we universally hate it. How dare you even suggest, like, how dare you suggest we play Kaiser Luton this evening? I'm in a rush to go nowhere, and I demand we play something better. So, yeah, no, I'm glad we got to see that. Again, that map used to be it all day, every day. Let's check. I want to see the resources. This was Tau, right? Is it the Space Marine player? I don't know what the Space Marine player was doing. He was cooking. This was the Chaos player. You can see his eco was hurt so badly by that Tau harass. That is almost a 6,500 wreck difference. That is huge, that gap. Anyway, it's been Unseen Strike, and I will see you guys on the next one. May the Emperor protect.